Hey there, sports history fan. This is Arnie Chapman of the Football History Dude podcast, and I'm stopping by this show real quick to tell you about a couple of cool giveaways that we have going on here at the network. Both are autographed books covering various topics of the NFL. The first is The Point After: How One Resilient Kicker Learned There Is More to Life Than the NFL by ex-NFL kicker Sean Conley. It goes over his unique experience as a walk-on kicker at the University of Pitt after never playing high school football. And then it gets into some of his time playing for NFL teams and so much more beyond the gridiron. The other is from author Kevin Bryant. His book is titled Spies on the Sidelines: The High-Stakes World of NFL Espionage. This book started as a curiosity, kind of a passion project to understand everything revolving around, well, Spygate. But this put Kevin down a rabbit hole learning about all sorts of espionage that has occurred throughout the history of the NFL. Both permissible and often the illicit techniques of gathering intel to try to impact the outcome of the game. To sign up for your chance to win an autographed copy of one of these books, all you gotta do is head over to sportshistorynetwork.com/giveaways and sign up. That's sportshistorynetwork.com/giveaways. Again, check out all the other podcasts that we have in the Sports History Network as well. But now, back to your regularly scheduled journey to the sports history timeline.
Now it's time to take a sports break, a look at sports history on a daily basis. Hello, my friends in sports history. This is Darren Hayes of the Sports Jersey Dispatch podcast. Welcome once again to the sports break for August 5th, as we're going to go and review some of the greatest sporting events of all time and look at them through the uniform numbers of the players that achieve these great athletic events. Our uniform numbers today are 25, 8, 35, 33, 14, 4, 44, 32, 5, 1, 92, 70, 53, and 47. August 5th, 1927 is where we'll start things off, and Philadelphia Phillies outfielder Cy Williams hits for the cycle in just 4 at-bats in a 9-7 win versus the Pittsburgh Pirates. August 5th, 1940, St. Louis Browns pitcher John Whitehead, number 25, pitched a no-hitter against the Detroit Tigers. 4-0 was the final score in a rain-shortened 6-inning game for that no-hitter. That takes us to August 5th, 1948, and the Cleveland Indians set a club record for the most double plays in one single game in a 3-0 win versus Washington. Yeah, the Indians had 6 double plays that they registered to put out some outs. That makes an inning go by really quick when you can do that. August 5th, 1969, Pirates outfielder Willie Stargell, wearing his number 8 jersey, smashes first and longest home run ever hit out of Dodger Stadium. The incomparable shot off of Alan Foster measured 506 feet into the LA atmosphere. August 5th, 1972, the Detroit Tigers shortstop Ed Brinkman, number 8, commits an error, ending a record streak of 72 games and 331 total chances without a misplay out in the field. Pretty good defense there. August 5th, 1973, Atlanta Braves pitcher Phil Niekro, number 35, threw a no-hitter against the San Diego Padres. It was a 9-0 score. It was the first no-hitter for the franchise in Atlanta. The Braves had some elsewhere in Boston, Milwaukee, but the first one in the city of Atlanta. August 5th, 1975, the Philadelphia Phillies created an MLB record when the first 8 batters got hits off of Bill Bondman, number 33 of the Cubs, and the Cubs end up losing that game 13-5 with the Phillies' explosion in that beginning inning. August 5th, 1979, the Philadelphia Phillies third baseman Pete Rose, number 14, yeah, he played for the Phillies at the end of his career, registered a National League record 2,427th career single in a 5-2 home loss versus the Pittsburgh Pirates. August 5th, 1979, Willie Mays, number 24, Warren Giles, and Hack Wilson, number 4, were inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in Cooperstown, New York. August 5th, 1984, the Toronto designated hitter Cliff Johnson, wearing number 44, hit an MLB record 19th career pinch hit home run in the Blue Jays' 4-3 victory over the Baltimore Orioles. August 5th, 1986, the San Francisco Giants left-handed pitcher Steve Carlton, number 32, became the second player to to reach a 4,000 strikeout milestone when he gets a center fielder Eric Davis of the Cincinnati Reds go down on swinging, an 11-5 loss versus those same Reds. Reds victors there. August 5th, 1999, St. Louis slugger Mark McGwire, number 25, became only the 16th MLB player ever to reach a 500 home run milestone plateau as the Cardinals lost the game 10-2 versus San Diego at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. August 5th, 2005, St. Louis Cardinals first baseman Albert Pujols, number 5, becomes the first player to connect for 30 home runs in each of his first 5 Major League Baseball seasons. That's a pretty big number there. August 5th, 2006, Warren Moon, who wore number 1, became the first black quarterback to be inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in Canton, Ohio. Also inducted in that same HOF class where the 2006 was Troy Aikman, number 8, John Madden, a great coach and broadcaster, Rayfield Wright, number 70, Harry Carson, who wore number 53, and number 92, Reggie White. August 5th, 2007, Atlanta left-handed pitcher Tom Glavine, number 47, became only the 23rd pitcher in MLB history to reach the 300-win milestone as the Atlanta Braves beat the Chicago Cubs 8-3. And there you have it. There's your sports history for the date of August 5th. There's your sports break. If you would like some more, go to sportshistorynetwork.com. JerseyDispatch.com or PigskinDispatch.com. We have the history for you, and it's waiting all there anytime you want. So, till tomorrow, everybody, have a great sports history day. Sorry, but my pitching coach just called timeout, and he's coming out to the mound. I think I'm going to get yanked for a reliever. We'll see you back tomorrow for some more great sports history on Sports Jersey Dispatch Podcast. We invite you to check out our websites, JerseyDispatch.com and PigskinDispatch.com. Not only see the daily sports history, but to experience the preservation of great events and people that play the games. Find us on Pigskin Dispatch. It's also on social media outlets of Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and don't forget the Pigskin Dispatch YouTube channel to get all your daily sports history. Pigskin Dispatch is happy to be associated with the Sports History Network, the sports headquarters of yesteryear, found at sportshistorynetwork.com.
This podcast is part of the Sports History Network, your headquarters for the yesteryear of your favorite sport. You can learn more at sportshistorynetwork.com.
It was just another ordinary day in the offices of the Pittsburgh Guardian newspaper circa 1924. But for Marla Delft, assistant editor, everything was about to change. For she was about to discover the awesome attractiveness of Row 1 brand retro sports paraphernalia items thanks to Orville Mulligan, sports writer.
And there it is.
Wow, Orville, that's really the bee's knees.
Isn't it just? A poster-sized replica of the actual 1909 World Series program cover.
I can see that. But where did you get it? And where'd you get it framed?
I ordered it from the Row 1 website, where over 6,000 items of sports memorabilia from the 1880s to the 1990s are available for reproduction, in multiple sizes and in several different materials, with over a dozen styles of frame to choose from for prints like this.
Well, I'm sure Mr. Delft would love to put up more of these in the office. But I'm equally as sure they're beyond this newspaper's budget.
Not at all, my dear Marla. See for yourself. Go to sportshistorynetwork.com/row1.
sportshistorynetwork.com/row1. Oh my, these are good prices. Oh, and look at this stuff. Oklahoma-Nebraska football, college basketball art, Michael Jordan items.
And so it
retro
was that
sports
Marla Delft
advertisement
discovered the
placards.
splendiferous magic of Row 1 sports memorabilia, arts, and prints. You can too by visiting sportshistorynetwork.com/row1. That's ROW1 today for access to the full Row 1 catalog of gallery prints and gifts like t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, telephone cases, coffee mugs, blankets, pillows, towels, and even shower curtains. Act today for 15% discount off all prints with coupon code SHN15 and 20% off all other items with coupon code SHN20 at checkout. And keep your dial locked to the Sports History Network for the exciting chronicles of the 1920 sports world in Orville Mulligan, sports writer. Coming soon.